So, now the days are getting shorter and darker, I feel in that really cozy mood to play some comforting Minecraft. And the best way to do that is on old console versions, so I'm on the PlayStation 3 today, and the idea I had for this video was to make a brand new world on survival, and I'm going to put it on hard mode just to make things interesting. But the goal of this series will be to complete the whole game from scratch, so we'll have to get to the end and kill the Ender Dragon by the end of the series. And first I have to come up with a name. So the name of the world was too long, and if you watched Stampy and Squid back in the day, you might get this reference. So let's start the world and see how our spawn's looking. I'm really in the mood right now to play Minecraft and take it slowly like I used to as a kid, because back in the day, you didn't used to rush to kill the Ender Dragon in the first few days like you can now. I'd spend far longer just messing with friends, building our base and getting loads of resources that we didn't really need, but it made us feel really prepped for the Ender Dragon, and we properly dragged out how long it took us to get to the end in the first place. I don't know, everything just felt a lot more laid back and slow in the day. Oh, and this is so nostalgic to have the map to start off with and see where you are. I love the fact that on console you start with a map. Our spawn's looking quite classic. This is like the basic spawn you would usually get, spawning in a forest. And I forgot to mention we're playing on the oldest update of PlayStation 3, Minecraft, so that's why it looks completely old school with only like the basic biomes, jungle, and the forest so far. Now this really brings me back. The crafting menu is such an important feature for the console versions. That's super nostalgic to me because I used to watch so much YouTube when I was a kid, as I didn't have Xbox 360 edition for ages. I started out playing the game on my dad's laptop, and back in the day, you know, laptops, they were absolute crap. It ran the game at 10 FPS on the lowest settings with super foggy render distance, so it wasn't the most enjoyable experience, and all I wanted was to get an Xbox for Christmas. When I finally did, getting to see this crafting menu was such an exciting thing for me. I always thought it was so cool that you didn't have to memorize all the recipes on console when I used to watch like Stampy Longnose and iBallistic Squid, but it does take me back seeing this menu. Like, look at that. I remember where everything is as well. You can go through all the crafting tool benches here, like dye your wool in this section. I love that they have a whole section for transport when it really isn't that big of a deal in the game. I find this stuff though more of a novelty, but it's super fun and actually makes your world feel lived in when you do stuff like this, which isn't strictly necessary because we live in this tiny map. You don't really need a roller coaster. But when you get to this point in the game, you feel like you're fully building a civilization. And as a kid, that was such a cool thing to do. I'm taking this very slowly as well. Let's get a move on. I don't want to be boring for you guys and just look in the crafting menu. Wow, we've already found coal. The whole point of this series will be to take it slowly and play Minecraft like I used to in the simple days. Because this is what's nostalgic to me. It's not just the fact that I'm playing on console edition or playing on a PlayStation 3 controller. It's the way you used to play as a kid. I don't know, I was never in a hurry because it felt like I had all the time in the world. I think that's what made it so special when I was younger. I didn't get that sense of, oh, I need to be hurrying up, I've got other stuff to do. Let me just quickly build my house and quickly get to the end. I just had all day, no responsibilities other than some silly maths homework which I could crack out in a few minutes. And that was basically it. Like, my sole focus of the day would be to build my base on Minecraft. And now it's autumn, it's given that sense of cozy feeling where I just want to be inside in the warmth and enjoy myself playing old games like this. It also feels oddly unfamiliar to hit the record button. I know I think it's been over 4 months now since I made a video, and the reason I've just not been uploading videos is because I haven't actually played Minecraft in a long time. It's probably the longest I've gone without playing it, and it's just the sort of thing where I only want to play it when I get the inkling to. I just want to make a new survival world again. I'm getting that 2-week phase urge. And over the past couple years, the 2-week Minecraft phases with my friends have definitely gone downhill. It's been a long time. Maybe over a year since I've had a proper world with my friends now. None of us have been really into the game recently. I've also moved house since the last video, so that was quite a big transitionary period in my life. And I did not have time to record videos when my PC was all packed up in a box and everything and moving all over the place. We got our first apple, which is good because I was getting hungry there. I don't like to settle down as soon as I've spawned in. What I want to do first off is get the map out and we can go exploring. We spawned quite to the south of the map. I want to go to the middle just to get my bearings and kind of look around. It'd be useful to find a mountain biome over here somewhere. Oh, wow. That is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I was going to say, I want to find a high up point where I can look around and see as much of the world as possible. It will give me a better grasp on where I want to put the first base. Yeah, I think for this first episode, I'll probably just find an area to build a house and then maybe go caving a bit to get some resources. It'd be nice to have some iron tools by the end of it and also get a little starter base set up. I want to make something small and cute and then we can work on expanding it every episode. I think it'd be a really fun idea to start off small, but every episode I have to add an extension to it or like a new room. If you do have any ideas, put them in the comments. Oh, And here we have a first cat. No, I can't do anything about it now though. Yeah, I'm not going to have a fishing rod until nighttime. We'll have to wait for spiders to come out. There's another. Maybe it's the same one. Wait, there's loads. Oh, Cocoa Bean. I thought that was a cat. Getting pets in the game is also another really nostalgic thing, because as a kid, you really would like cherish your pets as a real thing. I loved finding a new wolf or a new cat back in the day. And also, I remember my favorite thing about cats was the fact that you didn't know which one you were going to get. And like when you're super young, you have no clue about the limits of games and what's programmed in and what's not. So I always thought there would maybe be a super rare color cat that I could get that no one else had found yet or something. I'd tame every cat I could, hoping to get some rare color, and that would be such a flex to my friends as well if I did. I do just really miss that feeling of gaming where you don't know what's possible in it. Like the fact that Herobrine was such a big myth that a lot of people believed, and like when I was a kid, me and all my friends would believe it, and we watched the creepypastas and get terrified in our own worlds. All of us genuinely believed there was some creepy bug in the code that turned into this Herobrine guy and he could take over your whole world. Like that's such a cool concept, but obviously now I'm just not going to believe it because I know it's not possible and those videos can be easily faked. But back in the day, there was so much magic to that. You'd want to believe it because it made the game have that edge to it. We've got a really good view up here, but it seems to all be jungle. There's a swamp over there too. Oh, okay. I'm going to keep exploring, but it is already getting nighttime, so I think the best thing to do is to find a little cave and set up camp there. I've been gathering a bit of wood on the way too, so hopefully we don't run out if we do need to bury underground. Oh my god! Look what it is, it's a snow biome. The snow biome is maybe my favourite of all of the old legacy, like original biomes in the game. The first time I ever played Minecraft console was at Christmas time, so like yeah, obviously I really wanted to see snow then, and these biomes would have been my favourite at the time in that winter period when I first got the game. I have such good memories associated to the snow in Minecraft. I must have built hundreds or thousands of bases in Minecraft. My best memories of my bases are the ones I built in the snow, even though they get covered in it and you have to light up everything with torches to stop it getting covered in the snow, but it's definitely to me the most nostalgic biome. Right, it really is getting dark now. Ah, perfect, we found an actual cave. I can make torches, I forgot I got all of that coal. Right, my hunger's not doing too well. I'm just trying to check, is there any animals near me before I do just bury myself in that cave, because I don't want to go starve in it, but I don't want to get caught out with the monsters either. Oh, I'm on hard mode, that's why my hunger's going down so quickly. Right, that cave looks even better, so I'm going to go in here because it has coal in for me to actually get some progress done. Oh, sick, it's a desert cave. I always thought it's such a missed opportunity to not have different biome caves underneath the biome they're in. That's such a cool feature of Terraria that I think Minecraft should have like taken ideas from, because in Terraria you get really immersed in each biome's cave system. Like the jungle one especially has such a cool theme to it, and if Minecraft just did like desert themed caves with desert stone around the walls and then a jungly cave with more vines around and stuff, back when I was younger especially, I would have loved that. Right, it's getting super dark, so oh my god, sorry guys. I don't know whether to edit that out, but that probably gave me a heart attack. Lost my train of thought, but I think this is going to have to be my base for the night. I'm not going out after that. What was I saying about 10 minutes ago? I was practically begging for spiders when I wanted the cat, and it didn't even drop any string after all that. It gave me a heart attack for nothing. Let's put a door on. That's the worst entrance to a base. But to be fair, I am trying to play like I would in the old days, and little me would not have given a crap about how bad this looked. It's functional. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and record. I'm a bit late. I'm meant to be catching a train to meet my friend. Yeah, I'll record the next part in a couple days when I'm back. It's 8 in the morning. This is the earliest I've ever recorded a video. I'm back from my trip, so yeah, I went to see my friend in his new year abroad. That was so much fun. I got to stay at his house for free as well. Lucky me. So I got to explore around Spain with him and my other friend for a few days. There wasn't much sleep had, but I'm back and I'm fully recovered from all that. And I'm now craving Minecraft even more because I didn't get to do too much in this world, and all I was thinking about was what I'm going to do with my base when I get back. Pretty sad to be thinking about all holiday if you ask me, but I was so excited for this, so let's continue. I'm going to start just digging around here. This is like a temporary base, of course, because it's nighttime. I won't live in a hole for the rest of the series. I was going to talk about how one of my worst fears just came true this morning, and then I thought maybe the internet is not the best place to talk about your phobias. If someone watching this kidnaps me, I really don't want them to be able to use that against me. No way am I talking about my fears. I need a sword just in case, because I'm really lacking food right now. I can't even run. I'm gonna like crouch walk everywhere. Oh, my pickaxe is about to break as well. I'm not really sure what I'm going for with this base. I've started a staircase. That was kind of just mindless autopilot mode. There goes the first pickaxe. That's kind of annoying. You can't stack charcoal and coal. I mean, it makes sense. They're different things. But it takes up another inventory slot. This is why we need bundles, guys. Is that... Oh, I forgot it's hard mode. I kind of want to see this happen because I haven't played hard in so long. Are you joking? Oh! Bruh. Okay. He has some serious reach there. This makes me like excited. I'm going to be able to use an iron door to stop that sort of thing happening. It's good now. The monsters are starting to burn. So I'm going to take crafting bench and the furnace with me and we can go explore some more. Is that what I think? No. I thought there was a desert temple. Maybe there is at some point. I'm going to go past the snow biome and see if we can find like a regular plains biome for now, because I know I love the snow biome, but for my first base I'd like it to be quite simple, and starting on a plains biome is kind of really easy to set up a good starter house because like everything's flat of course and it's not going to snow all over it, so I don't need to think about that. So yeah, plains would be nice. If not, I could go back to the forest we spawned in and cut down a bunch of trees. I know it's only autumn, but I'm kind of ready for Christmas to happen, like once Halloween is past, and maybe Guy Fawkes night as well, because I do like to celebrate with fireworks, but once those two have passed, I'm fully in the Christmas spirit. I'll be having driving home for Christmas on every single time I'm in the car. That's like my favorite time of year. It's just cozy, even though it's freezing outside, it makes you happy to be indoors. Oh gosh. Let's use my one charcoal before I die. God, I really do need to find animals, don't I? This is getting silly. I'm not dying to hunger when I survived a zombie attack at my door and a spider. There's just no animals. Is that because it's hard mode as well? Does it spawn them in less? I don't think it does. Oh, I think plains biome's over this way. I see a little green tinge. Look over here though. This is something I want to gather just in case we ever need it. We can make snow golems, I forgot about that, and iron golems. It'd be so nice to populate my world with all the creatures you can kind of get. The game... Oh, third person. Hello. The game always feels more alive when you do stuff like that. Just adding as many details to your world and little characters as you can. Just... It adds a lot to the game. I know at the end of the day they are just NPC mobs, but it's fun to kind of give them character in your world. Alright, we've got one more cow. I'm going to bake that up here. I'm actually going to go for a run now because we've got a decent amount of hunger. And I think with this run, I'm investing in future food, so... Oh, wait. I was going to get excited, but I don't even think... Mutton's not in the game yet. No, it's just wool. So kind of the worst mob to find, although it does bring me a bed. If I get another... We need one more for a bed. Kind of forgot that you can skip the night. I don't know what I'm thinking. This isn't alpha before they added beds. Like... We're still quite advanced, we have a lot of features. Actually, thinking about Minecraft Alpha, I'd love to do a series, or maybe Beta Edition, because it's got a few more stuff to do. And I've not really done the old PC versions on this channel, so let me know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in seeing at some point. I'd be so excited to start a little beta world. I just love the old textures on it, and the fact that you can't run, so mobs are really terrifying. If you find a mob, you kind of do have to fight it. Oh, guys, the first iron. I just had a brilliant idea for this series too. If I manage to kill the Ender Dragon, that won't be the end of the series. I'm going to continue and try and get the Platinum Trophy. So do every achievement. I'm not ready for this, I'm not ready. So do it. Yeah, get every single achievement in the game. There's more iron. I'm not even going to have a look at how many trophies there are right now. I don't want to spoil it until I've done the Ender Dragon. That will be like the next quest we have to think about. But for now, all that's on my mind is killing that thing. And I know there's like an update that added in so many more trophies. So what we'll do is try and get all the trophies now, and then continue the series by updating this world to the future versions. I think like the series can continue on PlayStation 3, me just trying to get every achievement possible. It would make for fun episodes though to have a quest of like different achievements I'm going to do in that episode and then try and work out how I'm going to do them as efficiently as possible. It's big dreams I've got ahead. Who knows if I'm even going to be able to kill the Ender Dragon. I might die and lose all my stuff and just never come back to the world. I really hope not. This is prime animal territory. What's happening? I bet we see a slime before we find any food. I think these might be, instead of dead shrubs, there's like dead bushes as well. Because I know there's one that spawns in the desert, but I think when they don't spawn in the desert, they have another word, even though they look the exact same in the inventory. I'll have to fact check that, but I remember learning that as a kid and finding it really funny. Hopefully it's not a delusion that I've come up with and just stuck to. Alright, well this seems like a nice enough spot to set up. It's right on the coast. Yeah, wow, I've come a long way. We've almost filled in the whole map and kind of haven't found a plains biome. So what I'm thinking is just chop down a bunch of trees here. Also the fact like my house will need a lot of wood, so perfect. Crap, it's getting nighttime. Okay, I kind of wanted a house by day 2. I don't know, I had bigger expectations for myself. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make an amazing little house for the first night. I'll show you guys when I'm done. Ta-da! Here's my first house. I hope you guys like it. A pig! Oh my god, come here, come here. If you drop one meat, I am... Alright, it's fine. I see a creeper there. Yeah, let's do a little house tour. So, I went with the wooden exterior. This one's a bit wonky, but the rest of it looks perfect. We're getting so many saplings too. I used the same... Well, I used cobblestone for the walls and for the ceiling. And on this side, I went with a wooden accent to just spruce things up. No pun intended, even though I'm not using spruce wood. And I added a bed, because we can skip the night. Yes. I don't have to worry about all those monsters, except the creeper maybe 50 feet away from home. It's pretty much one of those capsule hotels you have in Japan. You just squeeze into the bed. You can't even get on top of it. Still haven't managed to get my hunger back enough to regen. We've got a surplus of food for the first time. Plan for today is just to clear up more of the forest, and then I think we can get started on some foundations for the house. Another cow. This really feels like the times where I was a kid and I wasn't worrying about how long I was playing the game for. It's nice to just give myself this block of time where I can enjoy Minecraft and not have to think about stuff I have to get done later in the day. I'd describe it as like recharging. It's nice to have a balance in life. Even if I'm busy, it's good to block out a bit of time and just have something calm to do like this. Oh yeah, and today is the day where, fingers crossed, I should get my results for my university degree, like my final grade. I'm sort of bricking it, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know, I'm nervous. I feel like I've done well. I just get nervous as you do when you don't know what the outcome's going to be. I just want to get it over with, you know? It's been so long that it's taken them to grade. And I need to know. Minecraft's come such a long way since this. I really do like the modern versions of the game too. And I think it's exciting getting to try all the new features. There's like a lot more to do in the modern game, but it's more things the game has given you to do rather than the original idea of the game. Like being a sandbox game, the idea is for you to make up your own things to do. And be as creative as possible. I like the fact that the modern game gives you extra blocks to be more creative, but then if you're not too skilled at building and don't know how to use them in an effective way, it can be a bit overwhelming. There's like ups and downs to each side. That's why I love being able to come back and play the Legacy Edition, which is super nostalgic for me, but also like it is genuinely fun. Even though it is a lot of nostalgia and I'm a bit blinded by that, I do think the experience is really good. It has its place, you know? I am having so much fun building this area up, just focusing on making my world look nice and not having to worry about too many things, especially phantoms. Oh my god. Okay, that's the one thing I'd complain about modern Minecraft. The most basic complaint, because I feel like everyone hates phantoms. It's a mutual agreement. It was Dream who made us get them, wasn't it? He told all his fans to vote for the phantoms, and I'm not sure why. I can't even remember. Or maybe it was Dream that made us... No, I think he made us vote for glow squids. I kind of want to get rid of this house and fill this in. But for now, like the house I can build will be over here anyway. The plan. What is the plan? I've got so much wood for this house. I've got a little bit of cobblestone, so I'm going to kind of do just a basic wood and cobblestone house. The two most common things you find in this version of Minecraft. There's none of that woke stone like andesite and granite. I'll put it on screen. Hopefully you know the one I'm on about. Time's really flying by right now. I feel like I've been playing for 10 minutes. Oh, it puts us inside the bed. Oh, that's us shoulder. Look at that. Steve's fully lost his knees. Small little glitches like that are my favourite in this version, that don't affect the game at all. Like, it doesn't ruin it, it's just fun. Oh, I've got iron now, don't I? Make a pick and a new axe just to speed up the process of cutting down trees. Autosave is here. I guess I can't start yet. That means I've been playing for half hour. Woohoo! Time to get building for real this time. It's serious. Nope. Oh, that looks silly. No! What am I doing? Sorry, overreaction. Oh no. Oh dear. Where are they? It's like daytime anyway. Is the message wrong? Should it say like it's not nighttime, or are there actually monsters? I don't know. I forgot to show you. This is why. Ta-da! There's a basement. Oh. I'm saving you, cow. Come on. I've got you. Ah! There's actually no way. Why did I break the bed? What are the chances right after I broke my bed? You cannot make these things up.